Of course, since there was no one coming from the left, he moved into the left lane. When we look immediately to the right, we see a pedestrian crossing sign. We can already see the pedestrian crossing here. When we look ahead, there is a pedestrian crossing about 15 or 20 meters away. But at the same time, there is a pedestrian on the left who is about to cross the street, not from the pedestrian crossing, but from before it. The pedestrian does not have the right of way here. He should cross from the pedestrian crossing about 15 or 20 meters ahead. That's what the rules say. In places where there is a pedestrian crossing, all drivers are required to slow down anyway. But when you want to yield to pedestrians in places where there is no pedestrian crossing, you need to consider something. You may yield to the pedestrian, but a vehicle coming from behind you or from the right may not realize that you have stopped to let the pedestrian cross. Because you are blocking their line of sight, they may not be able to see. In this situation, if you force the pedestrian to cross, if you stop and yield to them and the pedestrian tries to cross without checking the road, they may be at risk of an accident with the car coming from the right. Be very careful about this. Therefore, we continue on our way.